I definitely, I do bring my phone pretty much everywhere.
Yes, usually it's always on me pretty constantly.
Yeah, I think it's smart to always bring your phone, like, in case of emergencies and just, your tickets are on your phone. I have cards on my phone. You need your phone at all times, basically.
Because you pretty much need it nowadays to go anywhere.
Changing music. You get a text,
I'll check emails, definitely, because I am very busy. I have, a job, an internship, and I'm on the board of multiple clubs, so it's important that I stay on top of these things.
Changing the song, checking an email from one of my classes or from my supervisor.
Everything is online now, so I have to go onto my phone to get my coupons, get my directions. I have to check my bank balance. There I am on my phone. Need to make sure all that's done for me to be able to go enjoy myself while I'm out.
If I'm walking somewhere and I haven't done my Duolingo for the day, I'll whip that bitch out and do it right there. Just do that real quick, as I'm walking to whatever destination. I do try not to be distracted though.
I use YouTube a lot, and I send cat memes on Instagram a lot to my girlfriend.
My personal social media usage, mostly Instagram and YouTube. That's pretty much it.
I'll scroll on Instagram. I watch my YouTube video when I eat, I do have a time limit on Instagram though, because I will get lost in the sauce. I know I will for sure. So 3 hours is my limit.
I mainly use Instagram to just text people and send people silly posts. TikTok is where I mainly consume online content, I'd say.
I have a 15-minute limit on TikTok, but I always go past it. When the reminder pops up on my phone, I usually always just click it and just keep going.
If I pulled out my phone right now, screen time would be abysmal. I don't even want to think about it.
Yes, I would say occasionally, yeah. Or actually pretty often.
Literally every day I come across a distracted walker. It's usually whether they have, if you have headphones on and you're kind of in your own world, like the sound cancel, the noise canceling ones, that I kind of understand. I don't know why you would have your noise canceling on in public, but to each their own, I guess.
Yeah, I just kind of bob and weave in between them, but they're kind of annoying when I'm walking with somebody, because then it's we can't really just go around them, just run them over.
It happens going between classes, you're just walking on a path. Some jackass has their face just buried in their phone, not even paying attention, and you gotta the sidestep really quick, and it's ridiculous. It happens all the time.
All my visits to Disneyland, they're all over the place. And then at Disney, you can't help but use it because everything for Disney is on the app. So you have to be able to use it to get your fast passes, to pick up food, to find out the wait times, and they push you onto it from the moment you enter the parking lot. And then the ones that don't know how to use their phones but have been pushed to it are now distracted and in my way, and I can't even get in.
And I think it goes just beyond being on your phone, honestly, because sometimes people are in groups talking with friends, and that's good and all, but if you are not also being aware of the other people around you, you could become an obstacle to where people want to go or stuff like that. And it's important to also match pace with the rest of the crowd. You don't want to be the person who's going really slow while everyone else is, really uppity trying to reach where they need to be.
I've started telling people yo, look up, because they're about to walk into me. It's crazy work.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna do that too. It just happens. You're just changing music on your phone, or you a text and you look down, and you're oh, I almost hit that person. Damn.
Because one time when I was on my phone, I was taking the stairs here in Gordon Hall, and I fell because I was reading a text I got from one of my friends, and then someone saw me, and it was horrible.
it's pretty integral to the world we built now.
They engineer it to be addictive. That's why they have scrolling, because you just keep on scrolling. There's no definitive end to it. And then also with tactile feedback like vibrations on your phone, it's to kind of stimulate that kind of physical response and make you just addicted to it. Kind of like cigarettes, how people like the draw of inhaling. It's the same thing with phones and social media.
It is addiction. Yeah, it is, especially when the first thing you think of in the morning is waking up and looking at your phone.
We're kind of cyborgs in a sense because we really can't function without our phones.
Usually it's a instant gratification thing. You get to your phone, you see what you want to see, you get that little dopamine hit from whatever you're looking at, and it's like, look, I get it. There are more things now that keep you on your phone than ever. I really don't know, because low-key, that makes me really upset, and I don't like people in my personal space. Oh, get the fuck up me, bro. Look where you're going. Watch where you're going. Oh my goodness.